What up, guys? Midwest Boundary Chronicles. This is the TV section focusing on anime, getting right into it. Sins to be a Hero, episode 3. Yes. Xylo, I'm done with you. You irritate my soul. Why are you being a punk ass? Why? Why are you pretending that you can just... What is this bravado, like, that guys like doing? Like, is this what men do all the time? Do they see us like this? Like... always trying to overcompensate and pretend that we're some rough exteriored man with a tough shell and hard to crack, when we all understand from the first episode you just don't want to lose her. Like I said last week, why play the game? We knew Teorita would find her way in there. We knew she would. We knew she'd help. We knew there was no way that Xylo, with all his bitch ass talking, was going to be able to save anybody without true support. But sure, let us believe that he was going to go in there and just save the day. Norgal and Tatsuya did way more than he did in this episode anyway. Shouts out to them boys, them heroes on their own. Tatsuya, you're a fucking monster. You don't talk, sound like a fucking beast all the time. But this motherfucker, his arms all of a sudden, did you guys do the same thing that I did? When his arms, when he was pulling that big ass Lotus Demon Blight back, when he literally just like All Might just went like, what are we doing? Okay, Tatsuya, what are you made of? But then the funny part when he deflated at the end though. Ha! But Norgal doing so much with giving them so many weapons to imbue and save them and help them out, cutting his own leg off. Those kind of moments are just way too intense for me. But again, back to Xylo. What the hell's wrong with you? You gotta chill out, man. There's too much of trying to convince Teorita that she doesn't need to do this, trying to change the whole ideal of what she knows a goddess's role is. You don't get to change the idea what they were made by, they were made for, what they were created for. That's embedded in them. You're never going to stop that. Why are you going to be a dick right now? Why are you going to pretend that I don't care about you? I don't intend to use you. Didn't you use her in the first episode? Because you needed swords to say... I don't intend to use you. 10 minutes later, proceeds to use her for more swords. Why are we doing this? Why is the template, let me be an asshole at the beginning and pretend I really don't care, and then all of a sudden realize that I can't stop her from caring about our goals and trying to help me out, so guess I should care now. What the hell are we doing? Anime is so complex in so many ways and so simple in so many other ways. But this shit right here, these moments right here make me want to smack the shit out of main characters. Especially ones like ones like Xylo, who have no reason to be like this. You're already condemned as a hero. You're already sought to be constantly shit on and negatively looked at and side-eyed and oh my god, it's a hero. Like, there's already so much against you. Why are you trying to make Teorita feel like she has nothing to do with you and she should just go over there and be useless? Are you fucking serious? I got disappointed and almost disrespected for Teorita. She took it in stride though when he was just like, just be okay with not trying to die to prove some fake worth and be okay with being useless even if it means you do nothing. And I said, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You gotta chill out. It's too much pussy shit. You are acting like a baby back bitch. Stop playing with me right now. That's why she's amazing in that moment when she was just like, it's crazy. I obviously see what you're trying to do. You're trying to pretend that you don't care about me, but you truly do. And then, obviously I don't. I don't care about you at all. Proceeds to give her flowers at the end and makes a joke about kids love flowers. Why don't you just tell us you were in love with your last goddess? You fell in love with her. You literally wanted to care for her, but you can't tell Teorita that yet because everything that happened broke your heart. Cool. We'll find that out probably midway through this season, towards the end of the season. Same template that always hits us when he's trying so hard to put on the rough exterior and make us believe he's something that he's not. Clearly, he's a big fucking teddy bear who knows how to fight. But we're gonna pretend he's not cool. Another point. Are we just gonna pretend that like the general and her army are like important enough because they're useless? They're fucking useless. Let's send in the heroes first and then we'll come in and support. Only 3 episodes in and every time you've come in to support, your men get like captured immediately. and just literally they can't move for a while. They're immobilized. They're getting split in half. You're really not a good general. Like, I don't know if you guys is playing just to die all the time, but like, how are the heroes who were condemned and made to look like they're villains doing all your work, basically? I really appreciate her at the end of the episode telling the fucking priest or whatever the fuck that pussy ass boy was to calm his shit down, because Xylo does more fighting in a day than this man has ever done in his life. For somebody who's wearing that crest or whatever, that means you're of royal son. I don't fucking care. Who cares? But good point for her. Also, still, like, what is your guys' point? How did you get this ranking? If Xylo and Norgal and Tatsuya did basically everything with Teorita assisting, what the hell did y'all do again? What gives you status? Like, yeah, of course, you already have the title before the anime starts for us to watch, but I'm watching it now and like, this bitch don't got nothing that makes me like believe in her. And her planning is, wait, we're gonna go into support when the time's right, and then in the same moment you call out support, the Lotus Demon Blight literally traps all your men. So your role doesn't really feel like it's quantified or explained enough for me to truly believe you're gonna matter. Clearly you're gonna be an ally to Xylo and Teorita later down the road and realize that he really, even if he was a goddess killer, it's not what people believe. And I also get really pissed off thinking about the townsfolk and how disgusted they look and everything when their family members, their husbands and brothers and sons tell them, yeah, 3 heroes saved us. You gotta believe it, but it's true. It's the, ew, heroes? Oh my god, heroes? And it's the woman holding her baby and she's just like, don't look at us. What the hell? I'm still baffled that they've been able to do this in an anime and make the word hero so disgusting. It is absolutely bonkers, but so clever. Brava! Because Kadokawa, wow. They looked like, just why would you even think that a hero would do this? Clearly you guys were drowsy or just didn't see everything, and it had to be the general and her army saving you guys while the heroes were struggling. What the fuck do they think heroes do? What do they think heroes' roles are? Yeah, we're gonna come in when everything's done and we're just gonna clean up the scraps. Turn it around. We're gonna do all of the hard work, take care of all of the big bads, and let you take all the glory, is what it should sound like. So, that she'll turn on his head too, which I'm excited about. The same way I'm liking Xylo and Norgal and Tatsuya as heroes to Asta almost, and Yuno and Black Clover, one of my favorite animes of all time, where it's just like, for the longest time, because he was anti-magic and he had a devil in him, he's frowned upon. And before the devil became a part of Asta, it was no magic at all, so you're frowned upon. You know, great magic, but he's an orphan, frowned upon. And it's constantly something to make somebody judge you until you earn ranking or status. And same thing with Xylo, where it feels like he's literally gonna have to just work his ass off to get status, and he'll be alright. But still, what the fuck? Working way too hard already, dominating conversations, saving the day, working hard against legitimate monsters. Like Teorita said in episode 2, I'm pretty sure we're going to be the one to kill a Demon Blight. She was wrong, but they helped a lot, so good on them. It was Norgal in his dope-ass moment, even though it's still funny that they kind of just roll with him thinking he's a king, which the way he moves and the kind of power he has, he really should be, and he probably will be one day. But yeah, shouts out to Norgal and Tatsuya. You boys are cold. Both of y'all do so much for the team, honestly, and that one motherfucker outside doing nothing. But yeah, no, episode 3 was really fun. It kind of personified the whole show in a T, what it's going to kind of hit you with, really the battle Xylo's going to have internally with trying to let Teorita in but not being sure, the general not being sure about if she can truly trust him because he's a goddess killer, but finding out she knows nothing and everything else is corrupt around her, and so on and so forth. So I can't wait for it to unfold, can't wait to see how it goes. Episode 3 in the books. Alright guys, this has been Midwest Brown Boy Chronicles. I'm your Midwest Brown Boy. Thank you so much for watching any of my videos. Like and subscribe. Come back, hear me talk some more about anime, movies, music, TV shows, so on and so forth. You guys have a good week. I'll see you guys next week. Peace and love always.